Family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to the Big Rock. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on. Banished, baby. Here we go. Let's map it so we can find out where home is. Home is right here. And let's return home. Okay, get them running. So, welcome to episode 6. Last thing we did was, hi Marlene, if you're still with us. So we went ahead, we built a school here. We actually have a teacher in. We currently have a tool apocalypse going on, so I did put the blacksmith back to work. And I'm noticing now that we still have a log deficit going on. So, oh my God! Electric Eliza. Hi, Electric Eliza. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I'm Grumpy Gnome. You're Eliza. Hey, thank you very much for joining us. You may or may not know this, but Banished is probably one of my favorite city building games. Oh, hands down, it is. It's really fun. Yeah, I'm playing Mega Mod 9 also. Okay. What type of... Are you one of those that uses the larger buildings? Or, as you can tell in my builds, I always like the tiny ones. Also, in this particular map, we're doing a small map. Because as I explained in the beginning of this series, I have a bad tendency to start stuff and not finish it. Okay, there we go. We got statue carver done. Let's put him on stone, or her. We don't have a laborer to put in there. I normally do small buildings on small maps. Awesome. But not on large. Yeah, you know what? My problem with large is I never finish it. I fill up the middle, and I might run to one side and hit the wall. But for the life of me, I can't do the I can't fill the entire map. Eliza, Marlene's probably going to join us here. She is hands down my most faithful follower. She joins me whenever she can. And we just kind of chat it out, get ideas. We bounce ideas off of each other on what we would like to do. I mean, right now, I still haven't figured out what we're going to do about tools. So you know what? I'm going to clear this area right up here. So let's go ahead and do a kind of a hack and slash of this area. So we'll take that out. We'll take this out. And we will clear this for now. And that'll get us some logs. Hopefully we can get into the... oh my gosh. And I should probably put some people into this node that we just built. Seeing you at 19, 2, and 8 being on a second decade is surprising. Oh, is it surprising because I don't have a lot of people, or I do have a lot of people? The reason is I'm not doing nomads in this one. Hey, Derpy. Mark, if you're out there, how you doing? Derpy Moose is another person that we kind of befriended each other a while back. He's up in Vancouver, Canada, and I really miss him in Banished. So, Mark, if you're watching, love to have you back again. Marlene, you're there. And Marlene, Electric Eliza has joined us. This is her first time chatting with us. I hope not the last time. I will try not to offend. I always try not to, but sometimes accidents happen. Okay, yeah, where we're going with the 19, 2, and 8, this is a no nomads build. So I'm just going with a pure organic build. Let the inbreeding take its toll, if I'm allowed to say that without getting demonetized. But since I'm not monetized to begin with, it doesn't make any difference. I can say what I want. Okay. It is my understanding that the cities rely on laborers as an engine. That is true. So I am trying to see what I can do with the labor force that I have. And a lot of that is probably going to come down to micromanaging. For instance, my smelter, I've already got 46 iron up here. I don't need a smelter, so I can pull the smelter. What's going on in my little buildings here? It looks like I've got a butcher here, which we don't need because we did a protein check that had no protein. So what do we want to do? My duck blind here, I know if Doug is watching us, he's going to get upset if I pull the duck blind. We can pull tailors. We have 26 clothing, so let's go ahead and pull that tailor, and we'll go ahead and pull this tailor. And now we've got enough people to put in our node. So let's go to Forester, which is right here, and we'll go 1. We'll go to Gatherer, put another Gatherer in. Go to Hunter, put another Hunter in. And I'm not going to do another Herbalist. And that still leaves us 2. So let's go ahead and put one more down here. Nope, wrong way. There we go. And that 1 right here is just in case our teacher passes. Okay, we got traders. Marble and stew, no thank you. What I'm waiting for here is something that produces sugar, preferably sugar cane, but I will take sugar beets as well. And I'm already set up for them down here with a storage and a jam shop. So once we get our sugar going, we'll start making some jam. Understanding. The reason I'm looking in that direction, that's where my chat window is. Understand it. Okay, are you aware of the nodes for food? Yes. My nodes, I got one right here, and right here is my hunter. Put a forester in the middle, and then I got a gatherer. So this one is fully operational. I also got a single little herbalist in there. And then I mirrored this one. I'm all about smoke and mirrors in this game. I can't just build one of one thing. It's like, okay, am I going to build 1, 2, or no, heck, let's put 5 down. And then up here, this is our next node where we got the hunter, we got the forester, and we got the gatherer. And by pulling all of those people out of their jobs, we were able to put them in here. Food is right around 2K, which is good. Firewood. Firewood has not been an issue. I guess if we got desperate, we could put a dock workshop here and make fire bundles with our reeds. We could. Kind of could. What do we got here? Charky and fishing line. No thank you. Dismiss. Okay, how's our stone status? 114. We still need tools. What is our holdup with tools? Probably, no, the blacksmith, does he have a tool? Well, something's going on. Now we got 2. Okay, something tells me we're gonna get out of this here shortly. Now we have 0. So I'll give it another 30 to 45 seconds and then we probably fixed the tool apocalypse. Okay, what's going on here? Where are the notes? If you want tips, OFC. OFC? I don't know what OFC is. Okay. I realize. Okay. Oh, means of course. I'm sorry. I'm an old person, so some of these little acronym memes things. I do like the smiley face though, with the double chin. So, I realize you didn't. Okay, 9 is a bit low. Yes. No nomads, of course. Yeah. 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 Every once in a while, Marlene will throw something up there, and I have to stop and think, oh my gosh, what does that mean? What does that mean? And usually it's nom nom nom, but sometimes it's like, okay, is she saying something nice, or is she chewing me out in in her native tongue? So hopefully it's the first one. We could get another Fisher person in here. Hey, food is going up a little, so the node seems to be working. Tools is still low, but there again, we're out of the tool apocalypse. So we are going to let the blacksmith continue working. You never chew me out. Thanks, Marlene. Never say never. The motels. I think that's who did that. Um, but yeah, hopefully we'll keep it friendly. Let's see, what are we doing now? What's our labor count? 2 and 2. We're not building anything. So why don't we do an inventory check to see where we can micromanage our people? You love a challenge. No nomads is fun. Right now I'm at 132, 2 and 11 on a large map, year 15, actively trying to prevent the collapse. Okay. Hopefully you've got the food coming in to support them. 132. It looks like might you might need housing, because for 132 you figure each family would have 2 kids. Yeah, if each family had 2 kids and they went to school, I don't know, or yeah, you've only got 2 students. I'll bet you need houses. So that is what I can get from that. Let's see, where are we going from here? Hey, go ahead, Eliza. Go ahead and put your map seed into the chat, because I'd be curious to see what map you're using. Right now, I'm working on a neighborhood. Just had a large amount of kids that grew. Okay, so you had instead of a baby boom, you had a laborer boom. But you know what? When you house those laborers, then you're going to get another baby boom. Yeah. Okay. It is funny the way that does work, because it's really you don't plan for the baby boom unless you've got that foresight. And then that's when all of your tools will disappear, because they all grab tools, and now they're all grabbing 100 food for their housing and firewood. So, okay. Oh, you know what? Let's get back to the game here. Let's go ahead and frame this. Let's get a little street running down to the end of that. Let's come out here. Even though we don't have to do that, we will, because it's pretty. And where do we go from here? Why don't we come... Ooh, I butted that up to that. I don't know if I wanted to do that, but I did. Okay. Let's micromanage. Here we go. Let's open up our town arrival and see what we've got. We've got duck meat. Doggone it, Marlene. Which butcher are we going to use? Maybe even Eliza knows this. What butcher works with duck meat? And I don't know if you can scroll up, but Marlene said the urban butcher and probably one of the smokehouses or the drying shack. Now, I wanted to toy with some new butchers because half of them I don't know what they do. Actually, haven't started using the butchers. Okay, flowers. I think we can dump another 500 into each of the into here because I don't want to start perfume right now. I don't even know if I will do perfume. I think flowers may become. Oh, you know what? We need a trader in here. Let's get a trader in here just to move some product. And we're going to up flowers to 1500. And let's go to this trader and up flowers to 1500. And let them move their product. Flowers, that's going to delete this to 0. Wool. Okay, we need to keep on top of the. Oh my gosh, our lumber person. Oh, we pulled them. Good, 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 good. And what are you? The mini school is already maxed. Okay, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, we can deal with this. Why don't we entertain a larger school over here and possibly a chapel as well? And what else is here? Duck meat. We're going to experiment with some butchers. Wool. We're going to make warm coats and wool coats. Logs, good. Flax. I wanted to bring in the linen weaver. Reeds. We can do fire bundles in place of firewood. Okay. Since this is where the oh man, I gotta put 2 more houses right there, and let's keep them running. I don't know why, because we're probably gonna kill everybody. Okay, go to the water, go to the shanties, go over here, get the small one, come up here, and okay, door is on the other side. There's my dark roof. Come on down to the road, put you in right there, go back to dark, move over here, move over Beethoven, go right there, put you on pause, put you on pause, unless we actually need, I guess we can do a housing check. And we need a, what do you call it? Dock workshop. I think I'm going to put the dock workshop above here because it is a 3x4, and wherever it maxes out on top, we'll convert that into a stockpile. So let's go ahead and do that. So I need a dock workshop. Boom. And we were going to do the flippy thing. Come on down until it hits the road right there. So you're going to go right there. Let them build that. And then what's that giving me for a stockpile? And you know what? I think right across from the dock workshop, we'll put another statue carver for the jade. So, what am I looking for? I want stockpiles. I want stockpiles. I actually want the one that has the minerals. You are not minerals. Your construction, your furnace fuel. There's my minerals. Or I think jade goes under that. No, no, no. Minerals. Boom. Okay, come over here. And how far can I come down? And leave one little gap there. So 8 by 2. And do we want to do a second one over here? I don't think we're going to need a second one. I think that's going to be good enough right there. Let's go ahead and, just because we like to keep it pretty, do some framing. Right to there. Right to there. Okay. And housing check. What's going on here? Oh, what's going on? Oh, haven't started using butchers yet. I use flowers as currency, okay, in the trading post. You could consider a druid school, the sacred wood. That's right. That's a 3 by 4 footprint. And that would actually fit nicely there too. And it also has a capacity for 20 kids. So awesome. Oh, use the tiny markets. They're super. The tiny market. I do have a tiny market. Tiny market. Right there. There's my tiny market. And takes up 1/10 of the space. Yeah, normally I'll use the village market, which is a 4 by 4 footprint. This one here is a 4 by 3 footprint. So it is a smaller one, and especially for the small maps, it works. Marlene, good call. Good call on the sacred wood. Let's go to family services. Let's go to education. And for some reason, go to the druid menu, because I don't think they put it in here, did they? Did they put it in? There's a Celtic school, or Celtic, for 20 students. It's a yurt. Okay. Oh my God, that's a huge footprint. Okay, that ain't gonna happen. This is the biddy. Small. Just out of curiosity, 5 and 5. I think the sacred wood only takes like 5 stone to build. So this is a 3 by 3. So this one actually is smaller than sacred wood, but sacred wood looks awesome. As long as you're not offended by a pentagram. Tiny school. Tiny school. I can get sacred wood for that footprint. No, I can't. That's a 3 by 3. Okay. So that would be competition for the biddy, but you're losing 6 students. Medieval. No, we're not. We don't want people going Game of Thrones on each other. Village school sounds big. Bison. No. Mini. No. Okay. Druids. Druids it is. Boom. And witch hut. Cabin. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Nope. Right direction. Druid order. And sacred wood. And do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. And you know what? I think we're going to go right there with it. So we can also get our, what do you call it? That way we can bring our foresty people in. And we have room to expand around the market with some more of these little single pixel things. What does the dairy make? Oh my God, it makes a lot. Okay. Well, I think for the yogurt, we're going to micromanage it and just pick whatever we have the highest quantity of. So I need 4. I need 4 dairies. 1 for cheese, 1 for cream, 1 for butter, 1 for yogurt. Now, if you had 4, where would you put them? 1, 2, 3. We could go 2 here and 2 here. That might work. I think we're going to do that. So let's go. Oh, we got a, what you got? Nope. Not doing oil. I want sugar. Okay, let's go to, oh, here we go, teacher. Cha-ching. And oh my gosh, we had a labor boom. Cool. Marlene, you already know what I'm going to say next. Should we do a employment check? Whoever wants a job gets a job. After we put in our 4, what do you call them? Dairies. Or should we go with a nicer dairy, like someplace right up here? It would be nice if we can get something right across from the from here that matches that. Yes, yes, yes. Is that to the employment check, or was that to putting in a nicer dairy up here? And the problem is, this can only hold 1 dairy. Yes, 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 to do. Both if you can find the dairy of your liking. Okay. Let's do employment check first. And this is, Eliza, this is where I start rattling off a bunch of numbers. So everybody who wants a job gets a job. 8 now. And no students. How can we have no students? Well, now is a good time to actually take out that school. So let's go ahead. Let's come on over, Beethoven. And you know what we might do? We might drop that mini market. What's our capacity here? Oh my God, we're not even full. We have a lot of storage. Where is all of our stuff going? We really don't have a lot of stuff. Oops. Okay. Old man moment. Bear with me. Get rid of the old school, in with the new. So away with you. And teachers. We'll get to teachers down here. Okay, here we go. Adventurers. I am not ready to send people to their death yet. So no Indiana Jones. So 3 bakers. Bakers, do we want bakers? We'll come back to that. 3 brewers. Brewers will make us happy. We can actually use a little happiness right now. So you know what? Brewer, you're in. Okay, 1 for butchers. We're going to have to check protein to see what we have. Why do we have 1 butcher when we actually have 2 butcher chops? Carvers. Do we want a carver? Yes, we do, because I want stone statues. A chandelier. No. Okay. One for... We're going to have to pull the church also, because that's not going to house enough people. Maybe we'll put a church across from the school. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, a cleric, yeah. 1. A dairy worker. No, I'm going to pull that dairy. A dock worker for 3. That's going to be our reeds and our seafood gatherer. 1, 2, 3. Yes. No, these are the seafood gatherers. 1, 2. I don't know where my 3rd dock worker went, unless he went into the dock workshop. Okay, dredger, 2, 2, 2, 1. 1 fisherman. No, I think I'm going to put 1 fisherman in each of the fishing docks. Forester, 2, good. Gatherer, 2, good. Herbalists, 78. We're good on herbs. Herds people. Where is my 4th herdsman? We got the 3 animal pens. Where is the 4th one? Marlene. Where's my 4th herdsman? And these are not even in yet. What? 1 of 1. 0, 0. We'll have to come back to that. Hunters. Hunters are 3 for 3. I did see something just went up in chat. Melters don't. Yes, we do need melters. Go back to work. Boom. Okay. And a miller, if we wanted to put the bakers to work, maybe the 4th is in the stable. Is this a herdsman? Yeah, I think it is. I think you are correct. Good call. You know what? Let's let the oats build up a little bit. Turn that off. And he went into this one. And let's add one into here. Oops, no laborers. Did I go through 8 already? Oops, okay. There we go. That's as far as we get to go for now. Okay, gosh, this is, you know what? It's difficult playing without nomads because, like Eliza said, this is a slow grow. I do want another fisherman up here. Oh, housing check. That's what we were going to do. Let me go ahead and already put these houses in. Dock shanty, small. I don't know if Eliza has ever done this before by using shanties as land houses. I just like them. I think they're cool. But then again, that could be the water person in me. So I'm going to flip you, put you to the road, and leave a gap. Go back to dark, do the flippy thing, come across here. Boom. And put a pause on you. You know what? No. Build them. Because these people need a place to live. Why do you have a question mark? Why can I not click on you? There we go. You're a teacher. That's right. We pulled your we knocked down your school. Teacher. We never did make it that far down the list. Boom. Okay. Good. And now we got our first student into the sacred wood. Yep. Awesome. Okay, get them running. I'm really surprised that these are not filling up because I've always had issues with storage, but I'm not upset either. Okay, there's our dock workshop. He is making fire bundles. So good. Good. You keep doing you, man. What are we going next? So now it's going to take forever to get more laborers. Actually, I think it's like 6 years. They go in when they're 10. They come out when they're 16. So 6 years, I think that's what it is. Okay. We're going to look at a small chapel that we can put over here. So small chapels. Any suggestions for that? Nope. Yeah, that is water shrine. Where the heck did that come from? No, go away. Let's the water shrine is a possibility. Wow. Was that just a freak incident that I clicked on that? Because it does match up with that. Holy nuts. But you know what? It doesn't grab all the houses. Yes, it does. Who's your daddy? Let's do it. Water shrine. Boom. We're building a dock on dry land. But you know what? If we ever have a flood, those houses will be ready. Okay, food is dropping. 2,200. Okay. So for food purposes, what are we going to do? I'm actually going to open this thing up. Did we pull our... No, we still have the duck blind going. We might want to work on some processed foods. So let's frame this in because it's the least important thing we need to do right now. And let's go ahead and get those 4 dairies right back here. And so let's go to the little thing menu, the little thing menu, the little thing resources, and pull dairies. No, you wanted this dairy up here. We might throw one up there anyway. For the time being, let's do the flippy thing. Flip. Oh, that's because these things take 1 laborer each. Oh my god. Am I just shooting myself in the foot with these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're going to get rid of that one. I think that's you. Boom. And you are good. You're going to make bread. You're going to make nut bread. And you're going to make herb bread. Oh, wait, we're not getting nuts in because I changed this. I initially started with the settlers and they get logs and walnuts. But now I went to mini. So technically we're not getting any. Okay. Oops, who are you? As Roger Daltrey would be asking. What are you bringing? Frock coat? No, go away. And you know what? We could pull our trader. Boom. Actually, we probably should have moved him over here. So, yes, put a trader in for now. Shut that one down. Boom. Okay, here we go. I think the time has come to possibly entertain some food plots. So Marlene, you knew this was coming. Food is dropping. Let's remedy that right now. Let's go to our food plot areas here. And I want one that's going to make pork and one that's going to make beef. And something tells me it's right here in the 6x8s. That's our pork. That's our beef. That's beef. So we can go oats, milk, leather. We need all of those. So that's good. Here, same thing. Corn, milk, leather, beef. Oats. Okay, the difference between oats and corn. And this one's all over the place. I guess it has apples because it wants to put the apple in the pig's mouth. And mushrooms. Don't need the mushrooms. So I'm thinking, but the apples would work for cider. I think these two are probably the most important ones right now. So let's drop them in order. This one's on the right-hand side. So let's go ahead and put that one right here. Flip. It does not fit nicely that way. So you know what? Let's go here and put it in like that. So cha-ching. And now let's grab this one and do the flippy thing and put it in right there. Let's frame them. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Not good. I didn't realize I already had a road right there. Okay. My bad. Here we go again. Round 2. Do 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 do. This one first? Yes. And then no. This one first. And you did fit right there. No, you don't. Oh, 6 by 8. That's fair. That is fair. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? You know what? Maybe start on this corner and work our way across. Do 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 do. I don't like the way that fits. I need a measurement. What do we got here? 11. No, that ain't gonna work. I stem like I, yeah, it's my OCD in this game. If things are not perfect, I just totally wig out. And you know what? I think we're gonna line it up with the bottom down here. And if we do have some extra space, I just wondered if I should keep going with the houses over here, or we can start building inward. Yeah, let's put them. Let's start in this corner, or, duh, why don't we go down here? That might be the winner. Good idea. We solved the mystery. Here we go. Which one are you? You are my occasional beef with that. And you know what? We may throw in the third one just to make a nice, even farm plot thing. So here's number 1, and we're going to put you right there. Boom. Here's number 2, and we're going to put you right there. Boom. Here's number 3, and we're going to put you right there. Boom. And that leaves us a little something to do with something else. Something for something. Doom. Gotta work on more food though. Actually, it went up from 2,200 to, wow, it's still going up. And you know what? I'll bet you dollars to donuts the reason the food is going up. Ooh, nope. I owe you $1. I thought we had a second Fisher person in. We don't. Okay, housing check. Can we get people up in there? Because right now there's nobody living around here. Actually, they're building the homes. Oh my God, please, please don't lose a teacher. We need babies. We need babies. I'm going to gamble that we don't lose a teacher here. Tools is low again. Are you serious? Who can we pull? Don't tell me there's people working here. No, they're still building. Okay, we need to pull people. Statue carver, we don't need you. Boom. You're now unemployed. You are now unemployed. A miner. We don't have any iron. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. We need tools and we don't have iron. Well, Kendi would say go to wooden tools. We have a lot of stone. So we could go prehistoric and use stone tools. Or what is our count for iron ore? 129, we could go rough. I kind of want to save the iron ore. What's our wood count? We do have some wood. I think I'm going to go wooden tools, save the iron ore for the smelter. Yeah, let's do that. So blacksmith, you go to, we cannot make wood tools. Doggone it. So we have to do that. Let's make it happen. Boom. Okay, what else is going on? They're going to build this, which is nice. Once again, this is the last thing I should be doing, but I do like it pretty. So there's that. And I do have inserts. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Go across. There's a road. There's that. Go across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Come on down. Boom. And where's my insert here? Right there. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Awesome. Okay. Don't know what we're putting here. It is 8 deep. So let's take a measurement. An 8 by 8. Do we have something in farming that is 8 by 8, or we could go another 6 by 8 and then have a little gap over here where we can actually put a stockpile in. So 6 by 8, 7 by 8, or an 8 by 8. 6, 7, or 8. 6, 7 by 8 right there for corn, cabbage, beans, and pears. 7 by 8 for, you know what? How about the one that makes tools? Right there. Yeah, baby. Do. I don't know how much cheating this is, but, and we can actually put this one up here or someplace over here. Where does it match? Okay, it matches nicely right there. So you know what? Boom. We just did that. Okay, here we go. And once again, for no better reason than just to make it purty. And where are my inserts? Right there? Nope. Across and boom. Okay, that's going to make some tools for us. Wow, we have 23 tools already? Wow. Okay, and the food is still creeping up. And you know what? I think, did they ever move into these houses? No, they didn't. Because we don't have builders. Let's put one builder in and look at our housing check. We need 5 houses. We can do that. And that's going to give us a baby boom then. So there's 2 houses right there. The fisherman up here needs a house. So let's give, like we did here, give him a store. Oh, you can't see that. There you go. Give him a storage and give him a shanty. And also, he's got a smoker over here, which, you know what? We don't need the smoker right now. That gives us another laborer to play with. So let's come on over this way. Let's go up to here. We will put the storage unit behind. Where's my, okay, right there. So go over 1. Nuts on a biscuit. Okay, let's get this thing wrapped up. Eliza, if you're still with us, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this game and I'm going to go right into episode 8. Do I need a dock piece right there? I might need a dock piece right there. I'm going to go right into episode 8 because I am trying to create like a catalog for the for some future posts on YouTube. So right now, Twitch is going up real time, and I'm going to spread out the YouTube uploads. There's a trader. Yeah, run right through my fishing dock. Okay, here we go. We wanted to put in storage, so we're going to go storage, and we're going to go storage, and where are my arrows? Doot, 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 right there. And you're going to go right there. Cha-ching. And right across from there, we're going to put the shanty. So, do 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 do, and we'll check out what this guy is bringing us. I'm hoping for okay, no door, flip, 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 and it is the dark roof, so that's good. Now let's go directly across from here. Move over, move over, move over. Boom. All right, now the fisherman has a place to live. What are you bringing us? No. No. Actually, wow, venison costs 3 units. 3 times 8 is 24. Add a 0, 240. 249. We can do that. Let's see if the grumpy math is working. 249. Nope. I want 83 of you. And is that 249 on this side? Oh my God, the old man can still do math. 249. So, cha-ching. Let's trade it. Acai. Now, even though that would be very appropriate for where we're at, no. Trade it. Dismiss it. Now we got venison. Okay. Ooh, what you bringing? Nope. That was even quicker. Okay, let's make it pretty so we can get a screenshot, hopefully saver type thing. That looks good. All right, maybe go a little lower. Ah, there's our village center. That's good. Okay, here's where I sign off. Eliza, this one's for you. Okie dokie. What do you got? Got work on more food. Okay, we're doing that. Now I'm at 124.9. Yeah, there we go. Now the babies are coming. And okie dokie. Yeah, I'm going to sign off. Then I'm going to sign right back on again. So give me 4.5 minutes. Let's pause. So, and here's the word from my sponsor, me. Ooh, what's going on here? You are maxed out at something. I'm guessing it's fuel. It is time to take away the fuel limit. Tools might also be. Boom. And crafted stuff? Doggone it. We just did that. Okay. Go away. If you like this video, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a sympathy like anyway. Give us a like for Eliza. That's probably what I should say. If you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit subscribe. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know... Okay, so if you don't know 5 family, friends, or pets, go out, buy yourself a hamster. Thanks, Marlene. Name the hamster Boo, and if you get that reference, leave a comment below. I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5,